Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and we got an interesting story here, and it's actually a bit of good news as well. It's news you didn't quite expect to hear. Now, you've seen the thumbnail and all this stuff, and it is about Jake Lloyd, of course, young Anakin Skywalker. And we know that so many people nowadays, all the shills, the Disney Star Wars shills, try and blame all of us, you, me, everyone else on YouTube, for his breakdown over Star Wars. They were like, oh, yous all pressured him, yous attacked him on the internet, and blah blah blah. Even though the internet wasn't exactly what it was back in 1999. But these people are firing all this shit at all of us. And the irony is, all these people who are saying this crap, half of them weren't even born. And it's the ones that were still in diapers. But they want to blame us for what happened to him. Now, his mother had come out and said it had nothing to do with the fans. He always had mental health issues, and it finally came to a head. And in fact, now they're talking about how grateful he is and how much he appreciates the Star Wars fans. Because much like Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks, who years and years ago, unfortunately and thankfully, that he tried to delete himself, but thankfully didn't. He came out when all these people were blasting again, all of us saying, oh my god, you all put him under so much pressure and hatred and everything else, that he tried to delete himself. And he even said it was never the Star Wars fans, it was the media. Well, it wasn't that quite that way with Jake Lloyd, because he has mental health issues, and we talk about that. But where the good news comes into this, it's not, the good news isn't, oh, he's appreciative of the fans and stuff, and it's a big up yours to the shills that are attacking all of us over it. No. The good news is he's getting the help he needs. So let's have a look at this. So it says 2024 marked the 25th anniversary since the release of Star Wars The Phantom Menace. However, one actor who wasn't among those celebrating the anniversary was Jake Lloyd. He played Anakin Skywalker in the 1999 movie and is now 35. As his mother explained last March, he's dealt with serious mental health issues over the past couple of decades. She revealed that her son had been diagnosed with schizophrenia before suffering a full-blown psychotic break, which saw him admitted to a mental health rehabilitation facility. Now, everything you hear there had nothing to do with Star Wars. Nothing to do with Star Wars fans or toxic fans or anything like that. The poor lad has schizophrenia. That's not exactly something that it just goes away, don't worry. No. And it's not the case of, oh, this will set it off, or anything can set it off. So, having now completed an 18-month stay there, Jake recently spoke to Clayton Sandel, the reporter who spoke to his mother last March. So that's the interview where she said flat out, oh, it had nothing to do with the Star Wars fans. They were always so kind to him and stuff. From a new rehabilitation centre where he's still receiving treatment but is basically free to come and go as he pleases. Sandel made the actor aware of the love he now receives from Star Wars fans, to which he responded, "The experience I've had with the fans is immediately therapeutic. Right now, it's still therapeutic. It's helpful for people and healthy. It isn't something I'd shy away from. I really do appreciate the time that's been taken on us. I'm very appreciative. I'm pretty good, considering these 20 years of time that have come to an end. I can now accept taking on continued treatment and therapy and my meds. Everyone's been very supportive." So while Jake no longer makes public appearances at fan conventions, he tells Sandel that he still enjoys Star Wars content, such as Disney Plus's Ahsoka. Poor bastard. He's also been playing some classic video games, including Star Wars The Old Republic and Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And he revealed, "I want to play The Force Unleashed 2. I bet the first one." So he's playing that game, he wants to play the next one. So it says, and while he hasn't watched any Star Wars movies or TV shows of late, that part I don't understand, because this article says he's enjoying Ahsoka. So I don't understand how he hasn't watched any shows or movies, but he's watched Ahsoka. It sounds like Jake intends to return to a galaxy far, far away very soon, because he said, "I'm holding out for May the 4th with my mom." So Lisa was also on hand to add, "Jake's actually getting so much better than he was. It's a big relief for me and the rest of his family. We're all just thrilled that he's doing as well as he is, and that he's working really hard at it. We appreciate that." So that's the good news, is he's accepted, yes, I need help, I need therapy, I need the meds, all this stuff, and that he's getting that. He has actively seeked that out, and he is getting the help he needs. That's the best news out of all of this. And the fact that his mother is also saying, he's doing great, the help he's getting is great, and the support and love he's getting, not just from friends and family, but from fans as well, he's appreciating that, he's grateful for it, and it's helping him as well. He finds that even therapeutic. Now, what they're talking about with he's holding out for May the 4th, don't know. It could just be that him and his mother are going to do something together. Maybe even go to Disneyland and go to Galaxy's Edge or something. I don't know. That means nothing like, they're going to make public appearances at like Celebration or something like that. It's nothing like that. But it's great to see that he's getting the help. It's great to see that, much like Ahmed Best, he hasn't shied away from Star Wars. Because again, it was never Star Wars. It was never the fan base that had this happen to him. He had, and always has, mental health issues. So like he did Jingle All the Way. Nobody blasted him for Jingle All the Way. Then he did Star Wars. And nobody was blasting the kid. They were like, the dialogue's a bit weird and stuff like that. Nobody was attacking the kid. Like, that was just a ridiculous pile of crap that these idiots were saying. So the fact that he's getting the treatment he needs, he's getting the help he needs, he's accepting that help, and that he needs that help, is fantastic news. And the fact that he still enjoys Star Wars, the fact that he's very appreciative of the fans and all, that's pretty cool as well. So may he keeps getting the help he needs and keeps getting better and stronger. And everyone in the Star Wars community, everyone, true fans, not these paid shills who just want to try and say, we're this, that, we're the real one. No, the actual people who've been there from the beginning, all the way, saw him, supported him, all the rest. May we all continue to support them as well. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.